My feed
is nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comment. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's, and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him. He oh my God.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that. He did not say that.
No, he did. He said just doing God's work.
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, you know, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky too, responding to a crowd like that too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
One of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jokes Explained Live with Myles Anderson, professional joke explainer. That's me. Friday, August 28th, 2026. How's everybody doing today? We got a couple 60 stream streaks here. 2356 and Sauerkraut. Wild. 60 streams? What is that, like 8 years? That's a lot of streams. Thanks for sticking it out. You must have learned so much. I bet you can tell Don Lemon is gay from a mile away. 1 mile away. You can tell Don Lemon is gay. Welcome, everybody. We're playing stand-up. We had a double Gutfeld last week, so I'm still a little Gutfeld in the gut. But we are playing stand-up bingo today. So get your bingo cards. We've got 3 minutes till the bingo starts. If you win bingo, you get to link a link in the chat. We'll watch your video at the end of the stream. And you can also bribe me by being the top day trader. You can link a link, and we'll watch your video at the end of the stream as well. Boy, what a crazy week it has been. Before I should mention up the top, we're doing Gutfeld bingo tomorrow on Saturday. Probably the last Saturday Gutfeld, because comedian Myles Anderson is away on a lot of weekends in the fall, and I have to go see those shows. I'm just a big fan, and so I pretty much go to every show he does. I'm a bit of a deadhead when it comes to Myles Anderson, comedian. I'm always there in the crowd. He always does crowd work with me, always asks me what I do for work, and I always tell him to go fuck himself. We're almost a duo. People saying they prefer Gutfeld Mondays anyways. Yeah, it is kind of nice to start the week with a Gutfeld Monday. It gets you in the right headspace to recognize that the women on The View are cows. I don't want to dwell on Gutfeld, but, I'm going to get ahead of myself thinking about Gutfeld. Now, did any clip of Aaron Brown's show today when he thanked Trump for explaining jokes? Oh, wow, interesting. No, I did not see that, but that's interesting to see. Aaron Brown, very possibly a viewer of this channel, very, very possibly. Now, before we start, there's some breaking news. Breaking news from one of our favorite comics, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson humiliated Mark Cuban live on stage. So this is like a roast. This is the All In Summit roast. We got Tucker Carlson here looking sharp. Khakis button up and a blazer. And we've got Mark Cuban here looking like a dumpy idiot. Just wearing a polo, Apple Watch. And I think, I don't know. It's hard to predict how he's going to humiliate Mark Cuban. I assume if it's the rules of roast comedy, he's going to imply that Mark Cuban is gay, and the crowd's just going to lose it. So let's see. That's my prediction. This has 300,000 views, just released a day ago. I'd be lying if I wasn't jealous. Those are good numbers.
More fundamental issue than who lives in your country, dude.
There is, right? Because
okay.
Because if you want
big laugh out of Tucker, so he's warming up. He's getting ready to laugh at his own joke.
If you want
the cost of prescription drugs?
No, but if you want the birth rates to go up.
I may have an answer to that, Mark.
Thank you. What was the name of the place?
CostPlusDrugs.com.
Smart man.
For your drug needs. I'm Cal Worthington. Yeah, sorry.
But if you can't afford to live here, you can't afford kids, right?
I get it.
If you can't afford health care.
Mark, let me ask you a question. What's your take on whether we should be sending money to Ukraine or not? Were you in favor of that?
Man, they need it.
I mean, honestly,
I
don't have a good answer. I can make an argument both ways, and half my family's Ukrainian from my grandparents. And so, personally, I think we should help.
Wide-ranging conversation. Drug prices, children, illegals, Ukraine. Less than 47 seconds. This is called good content creation, right? Because there's a lot of people in the comments on 3 different things.
But I don't have a studied answer for you.
Pants says, I thought he was from Cuba. So did I.
How many of you sent to Ukraine?
None.
Oh, so what do you mean by we? You're the one whose family's from Ukraine. Like, why don't you send them $1 billion?
Because I'm trying to fix health care.
Why don't you fix their health care if you're like so deep? If you think we need to help, why don't you start? How about you first? Yeah. I notice that's never like even an option for anybody. It's like, we need to help.
Checkmate. You got money, give it away, bitch. Give it away. This is a lot of rich people talking about, all these things they'd like to help. Well, you first.
That's not what charity is.
Checkmate.
Forcing other people to help is not charity.
Here's the
it's
good
vanity.
news. The good news is all the weapons were on loan lease. We're getting it back. And our dear President Trump has negotiated that we own half the minerals, so he turned this horrible tragedy of a war into a profit center, which is one of his unique gifts. I think we can all agree.
Can I just follow up on the another alternative root cause? And
a lot of comics on stage don't recognize all these other comedians, but you've got a lot of different microphones, right? You got two different microphone choices. You got sort of the standard hand mic, and then you've got sort of the Fringe Festival one-man show. So, you know, these are clues into what kind of comedians these guys are. You know, this guy's gonna, you know how hard it is to bump this mic on your knee? You know how hard that is? Almost impossible. You know how flexible you gotta be? Now, I don't know if he just takes the tiny headset off and bumps it on the knee, or if he just does if he just headbutts his own knee. I'd love to see it, but we gotta start bingo, guys. We gotta start bingo. Yes, maybe he just bumps it with his tongue. That's also possible. So get your bingo. Let's see how many we got for bingo here. 21 players, not bad. Not bad, everybody. 22. Don't miss. Don't miss out. There's glory on the line. Hey, who's got the most channel points? Would you like to donate your channel points to Ukraine? No, didn't think so. Okay, let's start out here. A little bit of location comedy right off the top. Location comedy right off the top here. This is also hot off the press. Donald Trump naming Lake Ontario to Lake America. Finally, people have been asking for that for a long time. It's been a contentious issue. You know, the Canadians just think they can name stuff without having the world's largest military, and that's actually not the rule. Whoever has the most military wins, and they get to name everything. So get wrecked, Canada, you stupid cucks. It's now Lake America. And we got Tyler Fisher here to do a little bit of comedy on that. He's at the Comedy Cellar. He's a regular here at the Comedy Cellar in New York City. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a Comedy Cellar here in Austin, but the Comedy Cellar is sort of like the mothership of New York. And this sign here, the Comedy Cellar sign, this top corner here is exactly 5 feet. So it does give you kind of a good measurement of Tyler Fisher.
Any travelers? Anybody from out of town? San Diego. Canada. Canada.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Surprise, there's a Canadian there. I thought that they were banned.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know if you guys saw that Trump took Lake Ontario. Did you guys see that?
Trump impression coming up. Trump impression coming up. The timer has started. Trump impressions coming up, guys. What do you think? If you think Trump impressions coming up, yes. Predict yes if you think the Trump impression's coming up. Skims the news, absolutely. Guaranteed we got a lot of confidence in the Trump. Let's see. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
We're going to be changing
Great
the
accent.
name of Lake Ontario,
AV
effective
comedy.
immediately, to Lake America.
You guys see that? Trump took. Did you know that? No. Canada? No, Lake America. I'm talking to Canada, guys. Classic America, just invading Canada. Just over fucking stepping them. Canada, did you know that we took your lake?
You didn't take shit.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
You're still there, man.
But settle down. We are funding a lot of your shit. Okay?
Very funny. Crowd says something funny. This Canadian guy, get him out of here.
to me like that. Right? Or I'm gonna take your table. I'll take your table.
And there it is. There's the Trump impression. Congratulations, everybody who voted. The Trump impression's coming. There it is. That's a yes. Bam.
We took, right? Like, dude, Trump is taking bodies of water. Like, look. I think just feel lucky because he's also taking people's presidents out of their bed. I'd rather him take my water. I can't believe he's doing this. I saw him today on the news where he took, like, Ontario. We took it. I didn't even know that was like something we desired to own. And he can't just leave it be. He has to roast you. We took is a stupid lake. We took it. It's a nasty lake. It's a dirty lake. We took it. It's filled with Justin Trudeau's gay tears and his gender fluid bullshit. We took it.
Canadians, yes, I'll give you that. That's a very specific culture.
An underground ballroom, right? We might do the biggest ballroom, but we took it. And we're looking at taking other things, right? We took the Gulf of America, and I think we have left is an ocean. I go, this guy's got water autism.
Trump loves golf.
It's like Pokemon. He has to get it.
Water autism. Water autism, that's very good. Now, we should just, we got to add autism to this bingo card. Because that's kind of the flavor of the last 3 years in stand-up comedy. Is disabled. Do we have disabled? I don't think we do. Medical fact. Give you that one, 36. Disabled is from Gutfeld.
Atlantic, we might take that. The Indian Ocean, we might take that. Right? We might take it. I'm like, is he just going to take smaller and smaller bodies of liquid? The French onion soup, we invented it. We're taking it. It's now Soup of America. It'll be Soup of America, right? The Bloody Mary, also the French say it'll be the Bloody America, right? We're taking.
Okay, so you see this. So there's a great riff. Okay, so the setup for the joke was Trump is going. Has water autism. Is he going to continue to conquer? Is he going to continue to rename and collect bodies of water? Like an autistic person might collect model trains or stamps. Well, that's a great setup because then he gets to do a Trump voice for many different kinds of water. So he's really set himself up a lot of runway here. What will the punchline be? Don't know. I think he gets just more absurd bodies of water.
We're taking it back.
We do have autistic. Number 30. I'll give you that one. Okay, we do have an autism tile here.
So I remember I was on the plane when he took the Gulf of America. And
I was on the plane when I was, number 1, air travel, and also a bit of a humble brag, flying. An expensive hobby.
I thought that was just like a silly joke. And the pilot comes on, we're now flying over the Gulf of America. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker called Google. I look on Google, he had it switched. Can we do that? Can we just call Google? Like, hey, excuse me, my ex-girlfriend lives on Mulberry. Can we call that Cunt Street? Can we get why are we calling it
Cunt Street? Women are annoying. That would be funny. And that's also kind of number 67 as well. We call that Cunt Street. I like it. Yes, very funny, and also, there's a bit of a political rant. Trump, politics. Now, I gotta say too, this is funny because he's also suggesting that Google is like the official holder of names because Google runs Google Maps, and before Google Maps, nobody knew how to go anywhere.
Street, right? The intersection of Cunt and Bish, right? The Central Park Pond. We're taking it, the Pond of America. The Pond of America.
She's got the body language of a 5-year-old. You ever notice that? Oh, the toddler sway, like when a kid doesn't want to go to church. I think that saved his life that day. Those bullets, like, this guy's a bobblehead.
Body comedy, nice.
A weak bullet.
That was a little bit very strange, kind of moving around. Like this was Trump is like a.
Did they split you guys politically? I feel like only on the right side.
One for the left, one for the right. One for the left. The thing about Trump is, and I realize this, is he used to be Democrat. I'm like, if he was a Democrat still, and you were a Democrat, you probably would vote for him. And I'll tell you why. Guys, this is not interactive.
It is? Quiet piggy.
Quiet piggy. It's on the audience, but as a Trump voice. So that's really smart, right? Because if you do an impression of someone else, then while you are in the impression, you can say whatever you want and then be like, hey, it wasn't me. It was the character I was embodying. Very, very sneaky way to get out of it. Guys, tour dates for Tyler Fisher's Screen Cap It now. Find out how many bodies of water Trump is going to take over in the very funny Trump voice. Great stuff.
CNN, right? Nasty CNN. I can see her. I can't see her. I can smell her, but I can't see her.
Nice. Okay, very good. Back in my day for the Trump Democrat. Back in my day, a lot of people hungry for back in my day. Makes me think there's a lot of people with some bingo tiles all lined up, ready to go. But I think, I think the spirit of back in my day is when someone says, in the old days, kids used to play outside. But now kids are just on their iPads looking at My Little Pony porn. Right? Back in my, we used to do things different. Dated reference. That'd be like saying, hey, you look like Chandler from Friends. What do you think? A lot of people circling. Guys, that was a 4-minute clip. We're just warming up. We're going to be getting a bingo here anytime now. Look at the Chris D'Elia is a guaranteed bingo. We know that. We got 7 minutes of Chris D'Elia.
Noise for Chris D'Elia! Get the fuck out!
Let's do this. The comedy duo. Me and.
Bum, 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 bum. Look at this. He's got a sign language interpreter. That's insane. Why? That's crazy. This is for deaf people. You know what the joke is? You can see. There's no reason to have a sign language interpreter at a comedy show because you can actually see when the mic gets bumped on the knee. You don't have to hear it. I mean, it helps. Very satisfying bump. But you can, a deaf person can see that mic hit that knee and they know, boom, laughing.
The guy here.
Body comedy
guy,
all day.
That.
Now the biggest joke, you always got to make the sign language guy do racial slurs. That's a very funny bit. Or sex acts. Very naughty. You got to make them do naughty stuff. That's a classic.
That guy. How do you say that guy? But I'm talking about you. That guy. But I'm talking about you, though. He just seems crazy. He's talking about himself in the third person, dude. You know that guy. Me is what I mean, but...
He's locked. This guy's locked in. He's not falling for Chris's traps. Chris is really trying to distract him.
Just try and pay attention to me. You know what I mean? Except for there's deaf people here, pay attention to him, but also me. You know what I mean? But the people who are not deaf do not pay attention to him. You know? Because if you pay attention to him, it just won't make much sense. You know what I mean?
15.
So let's break down the actual rules of it, okay? If you're deaf, pay attention to him, or pay attention to me. There you go. Yeah, and if you're not deaf, pay attention to me. Don't do it to it. He's fucking it up, but he has to do it. Otherwise, the deaf people won't know what I'm saying. Also, it's weird. I'm going to talk about fucking my wife. You know what I mean? Like.
What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? I told you the sex act was coming. Oh, comedian fucks. Number 13. Absolutely agree with that one. You better believe it. Come 17. Travis, I don't think, it's widely recognized that, sex only results in coming maybe 10% of the time.
No, you didn't, sir. Women say men don't listen, but that's bullshit. No offense.
Woman voice coming?
Well, women do say men don't listen, but we do listen. We're good at listening. Men are good at listening. That's a conspiracy theory. I think sometimes it's women's faults that we don't listen. And here's the tip for the women, okay?
Oh.
The women, talk more when we're listening.
Boom! You guys see that? Great mic slap there. That was a good mic slap. That was a bump for sure, but I was not on the knee. We have but I'll give you extended mic slap on that one.
What's that?
Uh-oh, here we go. Lady, bad idea.
Oh, yeah.
Men don't pay attention. Yeah, maybe because they hear your stupid fucking voice. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they listen, but they don't pay attention. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So I guess I'll stop the bit then, and I won't do it. Let's just stop. Yeah. You know what? That's true. Thank you for fact checking the joke. You're right. I'll just won't do it. And let's talk about something else that's true. You're the fucking one watching the Avengers they fucking fly? His shield.
Woman voice? And I'll give you a white woman on that one, because it's just classic white woman.
Just comes back to him. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Here's what it is, dude. Men been listening to you your whole fucking life because they want to get with you. Are you married? You're married, right? Yeah. You
can make it, yeah. Men listen to you because they want to get with you. Exactly. Preach, Chris.
Your husband is done listening to you. Okay. He already felt your titties. You know what I mean? After that, it's over. When we listen to you, yeah. In our heads, we're like, oh, man, I hope this makes me touch her titties. That's what it is. And then once we touch your titties, for a few years, we're like, all right, well, what else is going on? You know what I mean? And you're still talking. You're still.
Hey. Yep. Preach. Amen. Amen. God damn.
Still and then this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. I mean, you're kind of proving my point. I'm expected to listen right now. I'm doing something. You know what I mean? You know what it is, and this isn't sexist at all. It sounds sexist, but it's not. Women talk at the wrong times. That's what it is. They talk at the wrong times. And if you don't believe me, check this out. When I'm watching a movie, shut the fuck up, okay?
That's never gonna happen.
What's never?
Wow, we have a B cam. We have a crowd cam here, and we were right. White woman classic. Got little ribbons in her hair. Little awards for being annoying.
That's never gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen. It's
What's never gonna happen? Her not talk? Oh, trust me, I fucking know, dude. I'm married to her. I'm not even married to you. You won't shut the fuck up.
Got
Your
him.
husband's with you right now, like, take a clue. Yeah. And you just, you know what I mean? And she's just like, I'm a princess. You know.
Get control of your woman. My God, am I right, chat? Rein her in. The risk of bringing your wife to a comedy show. It's just, you might as well drive without a seatbelt. You might as well run with scissors. You might as well go all in on Pokemon cards. Who brings their wife to a comedy show? First of all, they're going to want to fuck the comedian. I mean, that's evident. The comedian's like the hottest, coolest guy in the room. So that's a threat. Second of all, she's probably going to yell out and be annoying and talk the whole fucking time because that's, classic wife. Third, you're going to have to buy another ticket and they're not even going to listen. It's just, leave the wife at home, give her some money, drop her off at the mall. Just leave her in the car with an iPad and the window cracked. Maybe a couple White Claws, vodka sodas.
I don't have to go home with you, so I can be all like, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, it's all good. I appreciate you. I know you're playing with me, and this is all love, but also, fuck you. Like, dude. There's two people telling you, fuck you, you know what I mean? That's crazy, dude. The husband on the way home, 2 people said, fuck you tonight. I'm just saying. Don't make it 3, you know what I mean?
Sign language guy killing it.
Does he do the heckling parts, or do the deaf people not know what the fuck? Nah, they're missing out, dude. Okay, so here's what happened, deaf people. I was talking about how women talk at the wrong time, and then you might have not seen the sign language guy say what the heckler said, because he's only hired to say what I say. So just so you don't miss it, I'm recapping it for you.
And this is great, because now he's going to get to do a recap, which is classic Chris D'Elia, right? Because that's his style of comedy. He does an engage, and he does a pretend scenario with that person in the crowd, and then he does a little recap built in, and then you get tickets to his next show.
I was saying, me, the comedian, I was saying, women talk at the wrong times.
Wow, my dumb idiot wife gets it. Gets it with the remember comedy, because that was definitely, literally remembering live. Congratulations, my dumb idiot wife. Grab your link. Everybody else, the bingo cards are going live. 5 minutes. We got plenty of more bingo where that came from. Create bingo? Yes. All right, everybody. I just needed poo. We care a lot, please. Yeah. Isn't it always like that? There's free cards, exactly, Satalo. No charge. Now what? I've got some more. I've got some more. I'm so fascinated by that Tucker Carlson comedian panel, but I've got another thing I thought just popped up in my feed that looks like it's Very interesting. Also, I will take me a minute to get the video. Okay, I'll pay half attention to the chat as usual. So this video is called Why Hollywood's Quentin Tarantino and Adam Sandler Are Just Different, with Rob Schneider, beloved comedian, on a show called The Daily Heretic. And it looks like he's out in the deserts of Austin, where all podcasts take place.
It's a cruel business. Yeah. But it's meant to be cruel, and it's meant to be difficult. It's got to weed out the ones who don't really want it.
But what was the hard? Because the thing is, it seems that status or status. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If your
Okay, so we got a British host, so we know they're smart.
status drops, that can be. I mean, a lot of people kill themselves because their status suddenly drops.
Well, if you
Already pretty spicy. My dumb idiot wife got the video. Thank you. Your link is locked in. Oh my God. Right on target. Now, my dumb idiot wife, should I save it for the end of the stream, or do you want to do a stand-up bingo to that? I'll leave it up to you.
You have nothing else in your life except what other people think about you and your position in show business.
You're in this really difficult psychological position because you're this young guy. You're suddenly earning presumably loads of money, right?
Yeah.
Everybody on set is, Rob, here, let's do you're an amazing. So you're getting lifted.
Yeah.
And then you go home and it's, I don't even want to look at him on the screen.
What kind of fruit is this? You guys know what kind of grapes these are? They look like wooden grapes.
Yeah.
So you've got these two things. That must be.
Look at they've got the Jim Brewer sort of exposure setting on the camera here. Sort of an homage to the Los Alamos missile range testing site.
Must have been some low moments.
Yeah, but you know, it's just nobody warns you about them. But at the same time, it's like compared to what? You know, it's like I just remember like I had 12 jobs between 1982 and 1983, right out of high school, and I was taking some theater classes where Robin Williams took theater classes at Marin Junior College, and I just remember, like, you know, as a stand-up comedian, it's like sometimes you'd have incredible nights, and sometimes it was just so magical that they can't take that away, no matter what. And like the idea that I remember because Quentin Tarantino used to be a neighbor, and I remember if I had a movie that came out and I like an idiot, I agreed to release it during Christmas time, and it was a really good movie. It's called The Hot Chick. And I released it the same opposite, you know.
It was a really good movie.
I think Sandra Bullock and your countryman Hugh had a movie. Hugh Grant. And they...
Hugh Grant. Oh, yeah. Oh, you better... That British guy knows Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant. Member of the royal family.
My father
cleaned our clock, and it was also Star Wars had a movie. Not Star Wars, but Star Trek, and it was anyway. It was just bad. I should have released it in March, and I did it, and then we just got our clock cleaned. And I remember, you know, being, you know,
so getting your clock cleaned is a bad thing in America. I know we have a lot of European viewers. Some of you might be German or Swiss, where cleaning a clock is a very pleasurable an important activity for the afternoon. But in America, getting your clock cleaned is a bad thing. Because in America, you know, you want your clock kind of fucked up.
Literally, I was at this having a drink, and Quentin Tarantino, who was a neighbor of mine, came up to me and said, "Hey, man." And he's a lovely guy, by the way. Lovely, generous man. Very, very nice guy. He said, "Hey, man, I saw your movie. I know you must be disappointed because, you know, the box office. But I'm telling you, man, it was a great movie. It's going to have a life. It's going to have a life. These movies, you make a good movie. I saw it on Christmas Day. It was a Christmas gift I gave to myself. And I laughed my balls off. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to have a life. Just get on to the next one." That was lovely and generous of him.
Not pretentious, is he? He
No.
likes movies.
Not pretentious, is he? Says the commander of the British Navy under Horatio Nelson himself. He's not pretentious, is he? You may have noticed, I live in white. My couch is white. The sky is white. There's a couple cactuses, and then it's totally white. Got some ferns. Got white walls. White curtains. White lamp. I myself am quite white. Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant. If I see Captain Jack Sparrow again, and he's not hanging, well, I'll have all your heinies for that. I'll have them indeed. Hilda Swinton's here. Welcome. Big fan. Anyway, we're doing stand-up bingo. Sometimes, I get lost in a train of thought, and I really should stay focused on the task at hand here, which is getting some bingo bongos for the boys and for the women, as long as you don't say anything. Please, shut the fuck up. 27 players for bingo. We're starting right now, so grab them. And I know there's a stream delay, so I'm going to give you 5 more seconds because I've got fiber optic internet, and I know the stream delay isn't that much. So there's 0, and we got 28. Oh, someone just panicked. $29. Just grabbed him. Alrighty. Let's see. What have we got here? No. Oh, yeah, we just watched the Tyler Fisher. We don't want to do that one again. Let's finish off Crystalia's sign language and go on to the next one, because this one's only got a minute and a bit left. And I'll give you guys that's a free bingo card. Comedian's been canceled. He was canceled 15 years ago now. We got some body comedy.
And then a woman, not a part of the show, started talking. The reason why that's funny,
I like that,
is because that, in theory,
he's literally joke explaining,
is the wrong time for her to talk.
So hanging out.
Oh, he's out. Oh, hey. All right. Hi. How are you? All right. Let's do. Hell yeah.
That was excellent.
Bro. Fucking tag team. Tag in. Here we go. Boom. We got this shit. What was up with that fucking last guy? You know what
I mean? Ooh. Big laugh from Chris here. But was that a knee bump? Was that a subtle knee bump? Let's take a look at the replay here. It sounded like it to me. That sounded like a bit of a knee bump to me. Let's slow it down. Yeah, that was a clear knee bump there. That was a clear knee bump. That just, yep. Very subtle. Very subtle. Flaps mic on the knee. Number 60.
I fucking never liked that guy, dude. They're probably like, when the fuck is this over, dude? They put their hands in an ice bath when they get home. Like they're Professor X in that fucking thing.
Another bump. Professor X in that thing. Name comedy. Professor X in that thing. What was that thing, chat? Look at that. We got another mic slap. Bam. Just a little hand slap there. Chris, I was on fire.
We could connect everybody's minds. interpreter, sign language interpreter, that's a fucking tough. That's good. That's probably a good, job. You know what I mean? Like you could also
taking a
direct
seat,
plane traffic. Like good. You know what I mean? Like, what other? See, I don't know what I'm doing. What is it fucking? Planes crashing. Planes crashing. He's like, I got this part.
Whoa, that was a fast change.
Fucking. Don't mansplain, dude. Hey, he's manhanding is what he's doing.
And there it is, and that was the end there. Great stuff. Okay, Chris D'Elia, multiple mic slaps, remember comedy, messing with the interpreter, just banging that mic. Boom, boom, boom. That was 2 mic slaps, one after the other. I hope you guys are holding on to something, because I can only imagine you guys are going wild where you're sitting.
I don't like when people try to act like they're not racist, And white people stop asking why you can't say the N-word.
White people, 70.
Sully, enough. White people, you had your chance with the N-word, you ruined it, all right? It's, you had a good run with it, and you fucked it up, It's kind of... He helped you cross the border? Okay.
He helped me cross the border. Mexican stereotype right there, number 37. N-word, yes.
Maybe get you back there. That was the most feminine response a man has ever given me. Damn. Your shirt got tighter when you did it, too. Just like, damn. Everybody's racist. I don't give a shit what race or color you are. We are all, I'm racist. We're all racist.
Wow. Finally, someone says it. Amen. Why do you think we like race comedy so much, Russell? Because we're all racist, except to our race. Stay loyal to your race, guys. Stay on your team. One of the joys of life is the ongoing race war.
Doesn't matter who you are. You may not be actively racist, but it's there. You don't need to join a club to prove your racism, you know what I mean? If you don't think you're racist, go drive on the 5 freeway at rush hour. You'll find out how racist you are.
Asian stereotype coming up, guys. Come on. There's gotta be. We all know Asians can't drive. I've been saying it for years. And that's right in the racial stereotype book. Prediction, yep. Prediction. Asian stereotype coming up. Coming up. And I mean Chinese when I mean Asian, okay? There's no other kind. Asian means Chinese. Brown means Indian and Arab. You guys, you should know this. It should be right there in your exercise book. Page 5. Women can't drive, this is Donald Duck's pants. Yes. Women can't drive. Also, Asians can't drive. And Asian women pay the most insurance of anyone. They just go to the bank. The banker takes one look at them and says, $1,000 a month minimum. Okay.
I am a fucking grand wizard of the KKK when I'm driving. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you are. You're gonna get it. White guy driving slow in a fucking pickup truck. I pull up beside him. Hurry up, you fucking retard! Master race my ass. Move it, stupid!
Is that a racial slur for white people? Call them mentally disabled. I didn't know that.
I don't give a shit if it's an Indian guy. With your turban over your eyes, hurry up, motherfucker!
Brown people
My friends are like, yo, that's one of yours. I don't give a shit, fuck him! I hate when somebody's driving fucked up in front of you. You pull up beside them, it's an Asian guy. You're like,
oh,
come on, man! Try! Be the change we need to see!
Asian stereotype. There it is, guys. That's the prediction. The yeses have it. Well done, everybody.
Sorry, Jeff. Jeff just looked at me like, what do I do now?
There's the accent. I'm race. Yes, you're right.
My wife only dated black dudes before me. Wasn't a big deal. She.
Oh, are we gonna get to? We're gonna get all the racial stereotypes here. This is why Russell selling out stadiums. If you make fun of every race, you can sell out a stadium in every race's homeland because they love it. They love to get roasted. You know, because a lot of people think about what race they are all day, but nobody makes jokes about it. And then it's like, finally.
When she told me, she made it like a confession, but I don't really give a shit about that stuff. I'm not a jealous guy, so I'm not like, oh, you did what? What was you? You know, she was like, babe, I gotta tell you something. I go, what? She goes, I only dated black men before you. I go, okay. She goes, that's okay. I go, well, you're not doing it now, are you? No? Well, then I don't give a fuck. Really? And a lot of guys get upset. I go, then they're insecure. I'm not insecure about that. Really? I go, I grew up with black dudes. I saw them mixing my whole life. It wasn't a big deal. She goes, oh, that's so good to hear. And then I found out how many black guys it was. I was like, hold on now. I didn't know you were hosting the fucking Soul Train Awards down there, you know what I mean? But at that point, it didn't even matter.
The Soul Train. That the black people stereotype.
They were black guys. It was just too many men in general were down there, you know what I mean?
And that is a dated reference. That is a Gordo. Completely agree. Soul Train, television show from over 100 years ago.
Panties? What a mess. Oh my God, there was graffiti in there. It was terrible. She had...
Did we get a woman voice?
She had a tattoo on her thigh. It said, we accept EBT.
Bingo! We accept EBT? What does that mean? Congratulations, his name is one. Sorry, I was a little lost on that one. EBT? What does that stand for? That's a Myles can't explain, but Myles can't press the bingo tile because his name is one. Already got it. I also should have said chat predicted and Myles predicted. But I guess I'm a real shit brain. What's EBT? Oh, food stamps. I see. I was thinking about sex stuff. EBT, yes, of course. Electronic bread ticket, right? That's what that is? Present your EBT to the Soviet food stamp dispenser, and they give you a little bit of bread. Zoran Mamdani gives you half a loaf of bread for the week. Yeah. Exactly. His name is one. Congratulations. Let's see that link. Have you got it? Have you got it? Electronic button torture. Oh, he's got it. His name is one. Boom. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. We're all good to go. And let's go back to... we're kind of ping-ponging between these two streams, and I'm okay with that.
Harped on this a lot. Federal spending. Ultimately, if the federal deficit remains as it is, 6.5% of GDP, we're printing money. The Federal Reserve has to buy all the treasuries to fund the government. That money printing and all of those inefficient programs for lending, for housing, lending for student loans, spending on stuff that has no ROI, et cetera, ultimately leads to inflation and leads to everything becoming unaffordable. Is it not an option, and how much do you both care about or think about reining in the federal spending and having those kind of pointed conversations about the importance of this? And
Go ahead, Tucker.
Okay, so that's the setup. Let's hear the punchlines.
You look like you're...
I mean, I think about it a lot. I think about the devaluation of the dollar. I think about it's just not worth as much.
You know, very clever of Tucker here as well. Beige couch, beige pants. Gonna make him look like he's kind of floating there.
And I know that in my own, I'm not an investor. I don't invest in anything, but in the things that I
Tucker Carlson doesn't invest in anything.
Buy with an eye to retaining value, they're physical things. I just don't believe in any of this at all. And so I caught myself the other day, and I'm at such a low sort of level compared to everyone else here. I'm not especially rich, but like I had a little bit of extra money, and I'm like, it really was like the Weimar impulse, like, shit, I gotta buy something soon before
the dollar's worth less.
Yeah, I mean, everyone I know, and I live in a very rural area, and most of my friends are crazy, but
he's a down-home guy. Tucker Carlson's just one of us. He's just one of us, guys. He's not like all these guys on the panel. Very wealthy comedians. Tucker Carlson is just a down-home, down-to-earth, wood-paneled, turkey smoked. Can you do Tucker's laugh?
people I know are thinking in terms of like land, gold, ammo. Like, I don't think that water, no, I mean, are you really laughing? Yeah. Or are you tittering nervously? Because you know that's not insane.
That's right.
So I own a shit ton of Bitcoin, first of
Whoa, nice.
foremost, right? It kind of a hedge.
Big round of applause from the crowd for owning a shit ton of Bitcoin. I hope you guys in the chat own a shit ton of Bitcoin.
Have probably 5 years now.
Yep.
But we do need to cut costs, and I'm hoping AI is a path there. You know, government as a service, AI as a service, reducing the number of people it takes to get things done. Understanding that laws that were written in the 60s, and this is kind of the abundance thing, right? Laws that were written in the 60s that are still in place don't apply now. It's kind of like the government version of the innovator's dilemma. We have to modify things that are in place already so we can start to optimize. And I think we haven't done that in a long, long time, and I don't think we're in the process of changing that right now.
But may I ask, and I'm not against anything you said, I mean, okay. I'm for technocratic solutions to moral problems too, but I wonder, just kidding, I'm wondering what the aim is. It seems like with any project, like you begin by articulating your goal.
Get him, right? Tucker.
Which is like one thing America's super bad at. So if you want to get to the moon, say so, and then if you don't get there, just fake it or whatever, like we did, but but it begins with,
great joke.
Again, kidding, but it begins with saying what the goal is, like what kind of society do you want? Yeah. No, but I'm not attacking you at all. Right. I do think you should money to Ukraine, but I think.
Nice, you see, he's got these little side comments. Side comment comedy. SCC. Very funny, Tucker. You little bitch. Whoa. Side comment. Little sidebar. I'm kidding. Love you, Tucky. Guys, get your bingo cards. We're heading back in. Once more into the breach. Famous quote from Joe Rogan's comedy special. Bingo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I see 24. We had 28 before. Either we're hemorrhaging viewers or the interest in bingo has waned. I have internet now, Myles. Congratulations. Let's finish Russell. He was doing great.
check cashing tramp stamp. It was bad. It was bad, man. The first time I went down on her, I got shot at. So.
Wow, wow. Humble brag. And also comedian fucks. Nice job, Russell.
It was a different time in my life, guys. What's your name, brother? What? No, Dennis. I said Janice. I go, huh? Dennis. And what do you do for a living, Dennis?
What do you do for work?
You're a carpenter. Oh, that's a real person. Oh, you don't meet real people nowadays. What, you want to hear a job that doesn't exist? What do you do? Insurance, see? What
do you say?
Oh, you don't meet real people nowadays. And what do you do for a living, Dennis? You're a carpenter. Oh, that's a real person.
A carpenter. Hell yeah. There we go. Got a real fucking job here. Thanks, Russell.
Oh, you don't meet real people nowadays. What, you want to hear a job that doesn't exist? What do you do? Insurance, see? You know what Dennis does? He gets up in the fucking morning with his own wood, and then he goes out and cuts somebody else's wood.
With his own wood. That's a good double. That's a double. That's a word joke, guys. So wood can mean wood. It could also mean wood, but some of you may know it also means wood.
You know what he does? He looks at his phone. Somebody wants insurance. Let me text them back. Do you even have to go into an office anymore? I do. You do it sometimes, see? Not Dennis. He can't fucking work from home. Well, I guess he can. He could build it, but he has to go meet people, figure out what he's got to build, and then fucking drop it off, right? Carpenter, what do you do?
This is now we're at audience polling at this point. He's sort of going through everybody.
Equipment mechanic. I don't know if that's even better. I don't know, but
yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, if you work in an office of any kind, fuck you. Straight up. I hope the whole chat, again, and I've looked at the analytics, is tricky because it does say that everyone watching is either a child or over 80 years old. So either a lot of you have retired or have not started your working life yet. But some of you who do have jobs. I hope you're a contractor. I hope you're a real man. I hope you're a carpenter, electrician, lineman. That's one of JP Sears' favorite tough guy jobs. Truck driver, maybe. I hope you guys do that. Those are the real jobs that make America what it is.
If his equipment fucks up, you can fix it. Not like that. I mean, that's a dick doctor. I mean,
a dick doctor.
You Mexican dentist?
Are you a Mexican dentist? Did he just ask if they're a Mexican dentist? That's a very specific thing to assume about someone. Oh, Dennis. Whoa. Gotta get the old cans checked on that one. Are you a Mexican dentist? That sounds like the kind of crowd work comedian Myles Anderson would do. Are you a German philosopher by any chance? Thought I recognized you.
Chilean? You said Chilean? Come on, bro. There you go. That's better. Don't fucking whiten it up for me. I'm
He did say, did he say, wait a second.
there you go. That's better. Don't fucking whiten it up for me. Chilean? You Mexican dentist?
Are you a Mexican dentist?
Chilean? You said Chilean? Come on, bro. There you go. That's better. Don't fucking whiten it up for me. I'm Chilean. Well, I'm Chilean too. Chilean like a pillion. Oh, you're a Chileno. Okay, there you go.
Chilean. Okay, so Chilean, just, if you're in the crowd and and you're from south of Austin, you're Mexican. Okay, don't make this difficult for the comedian.
That's right. And what are you? Mexican. Now look at you guys.
What are you? I'm race.
Be hanging out, South America and you. What's your name? Raul, there you go. And there's little fucking Juanito on the end there.
Hey. I already did Mexican stereotype here.
Equipment mechanic. So could you do cars as well? I don't mean fucking, but I mean like, could you, what are you doing in a fucking car?
Great riff there. That was a very short joke. But let's analyze that, right? He says, do you do cars as well? And do, yeah, I'll give you body comedy for that one for sure. Do can mean do. It can also mean do. So he uses the quirk of the English language there. Very fast. Does a quick sex act out. Bam.
How old are you? 53. That's good. You too? 44. Oh, you look terrible. What happened? That carpentry life's fucking giving you stress, isn't it? So much stress you can't even say Chilean anymore. And is that your wife beside you? Hi, wife. Are you Hispanic as well? And you found each other.
This is very important. Okay? You notice how he asked for all the men's names? But wife is known as wife. Very important to do that. You can't, if you ask for a woman's name, you're going to establish some kind of rapport, and then she's going to want to talk your fucking ear off, and it's like, no. Wife, Dennis.
That's great. What kind are you?
My dumb idiot wife. Exactly.
Hey, look. Hispanic women became my weakness. That's what happened when I moved to America. I moved here 20 years ago from Canada. It was, but Hispanic.
Bingo! Canada? I thought Russell Peters was brown. Brown people come from India. Very informative. Unbeknownst player, congratulations on your win. That was fast. Another winner so quickly. I hope you got your link ready to go. I got another bingo ready to go. All righty, ready. Let's go back to a very fancy gentleman. Hugh Grant and Robert Schneider. The hot chick, the animal. Oh yeah, I got your link, unbeknownst player. Thank you.
Movies.
He loves movies, any kind of movie.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, well, the thing about somebody like that, Quentin Tarantino, you get the why he has. He never lost, and Adam Sandler has the same way too. They never lost that id, that 14-year-old id, that ooh, and you see it like if you're having a conversation with him and he talks about a movie, ooh, it's like an Adam Sandler too. When he, he called me the other day to, what did you laugh at for the new movie?
So Rob Schneider knows Adam Sandler. You guys know that?
Movie Grown Ups 3 that we're doing. And I knew he was going to ask, so I wrote down all the stuff. He said, yeah. What else? So anyway, it's fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
And I'm the asshole that would, people will totally relate to me being that guy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he sees that. But anyway, I don't. But he does. So it's just really hilarious. And it's one of those things like I didn't see coming. And he's just that guy. And he just keeps coming up with stuff. And we're giggling like we were when we were in our 20s. Just like
he stood by you while you've been blacklisted.
Yeah.
Blacklisted. What? Chat? Is that why he's got, I don't know if you guys can see this.
No.
Is that why he's got the upside down microphone? Was that a subtle clue? When you're blacklisted, you have an upside down mic?
He's unbelievable. No, he's like, he understands loyalty in a way that's unique. It doesn't exist in show business because everybody's out for themselves.
You know, I stuck by Brian even though he was blacklisted years ago. A lot of people told me, get rid of that guy. Get him out of your life. He's toxic. And I said, no. You're done. Brian's time will come. Everyone's going to see he was right.
And everything. But the thing about, Adam Sandler has people love him. They love him. I mean, Adam Sandler's the only actor that I know of where they have, at schools across America, have Adam Sandler Day.
What?
People dress up as different Adam Sandler characters, the kids. Wow. That's how loved he is. And I feel like, he's just, we don't even talk about the whatever controversy I get into. I just got to the point where, like, I just couldn't live with that lie of what the liberal intelligentsia was doing to our culture. And
liberal intelligentsia, that's a great word, intelligentsia. That's like when you're so smart, you pretend to be so smart, you actually sound Italian.
I think, and I've gone even further with it because the attack on the culture is an attack on our children. I mean, when gay people, and like Jamie from Gays from Groomers, and you should follow that account, Gays for Groomers on Twitter and on Instagram, when they say they're going after your kids, they're going after your kids. I mean, I make the joke of it.
Who's that? We know who they are.
In my stand-up act, where I say I had to move out of California because I got little kids, and it's dangerous having little kids in California,
Amen, brother.
In school, in the morning, you drop off a girl. In the afternoon, you pick up a boy. And
it's that fast. Yeah. Because not only is California full of gays who are after your kids, but they're also full of magicians. You ever notice how a lot of gays are magicians as well? Because they want to change your kid's gender. Boom. Right when you think, you're safe in California, having a nice dinner at a restaurant with your family, gay magician shows up. Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Walks up to the table and you're like, oh, I don't want to make a scene. Sure. One, they put your kid into a top hat, tap on it with their wand, boom. Your little boy comes out a little girl. Fucking unbelievable.
People laugh, but there's a crazy indoctrination. I mean,
how would that joke go down in Hollywood?
I think pretty good. I mean, people know what they're getting when they come see me, I think.
Sure, but if it was with the Hollywood guy...
Not well.
Yeah.
Not well. No, I had...
I had to leave England because Scotland Yard was banging on my door, asking me for taxes for the NHS. But I earned that. I earned those shillings. I earned the quid. I don't want to pay taxes. I want to live in Arizona and be surrounded by white. Amy's here. Get your bingo card. Get your bingo card. We got 23 players for bingo. I can see it right now. We're ticking down. Bingo starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kyle Man says Arizona has taxes. Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't lie to me, Kyle, man. Arizona, Texas both don't have taxes. If you get your IRS form, you write sovereign citizen right on the top. You don't have to, if you're a sovereign citizen, okay, you are actually your own country. Those are the old laws. Look it up. Those are the old laws. Okay, we got a little bit more Tyler Fisher here. A little impression comedy. Jordan Peterson.
A black, trans, height-challenged, vegan, disabled, ambidextrous, peanut allergy-ridden, mentally challenged person. I'm Dr. Jordan B. Peterson. And this is my masterclass. Cut! It's like, why in the fuck are we using the word master? It's like, no! It's
Great
like,
accent.
really? It's like, it's comical.
Woke.
Really, we're using outdated slavery terms. Really. It's like, I'm triggered. What about the people of color in here that are damn triggered? Life really is not about personal responsibility or starting a family or working hard. Move back, bucko, 6 feet. COVID is still a thing. No. It's about how many bloody pronouns you have. It's like, that's it, dead ass. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Being afraid of the COVID virus is like a classic woke thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Z there,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Z there, sir. You feeling triggered? You feeling safe? I'll be helping people master the craft of judging people by their skin color, not by their character. You know, Robin DiAngelo, she once said, be less white. Bloody amazing what Martin Luther King did, you know. It's really like far-right Nazi propaganda, you know. Well, I have a dream too. It's like, I have a dream white people will just sit down and shut up. I will teach you how to be more inclusive, even to the pedophiles. Excuse me, the MAPs, or minor attracted persons. They should have a seat at the table too. Might be the kids' table, but let them sit down, let them eat. I'll be teaching you about all the 4,969 genders.
Yep, now he's, so that Bud Light means you're gay.
Strap in. Like, these ideas have been living rent-free in my head for a long time. I'll be teaching you things from my new book, Beyond Teaching Straight White Males They're Pieces of Absolute Shit. Well, let's get to work, shall we?
Me? I'm Mike, and my pronouns are pronoun.
Well,
Trans was on the screen. You guys hear the yes, this is definitely opposite comedy. Because this is the opposite of Jordan Peterson. That's the joke. So you guys hear the pizzicato? I was probably going to have some, I think we heard some bassoons there. Pizzicato and bassoons means something funny is happening.
Comical. Well, there's nothing funny about comedy. Stalin, circa 1922, from the Gulags. One of my favorite quotes.
I don't feel so privileged. I'm more in shock. I got fired from my job because I was privileged. I don't get it.
You're helping combat racist racism.
By being discriminated against?
Wow. Cry me a gender-fluid river. Daniel, would you have sexual
Cry me a gender-fluid river. That's very funny, guys.
relations with this beautiful person?
Do you like surprises?
I'm married sometimes.
No, we'll just go ahead and put you down for super, ultra, far-right MAGA transphobe.
Please don't do that.
What do you see here in this image?
Kitten?
White supremacy. Cis white male. How about this one?
Dog.
Even worse, white supremacy. You little sissy boy. But this one here.
Cat again.
It's the knee on George Floyd's bloody neck. And that knee is yours. Mm-hmm. Bobby, why don't you tell us what real oppression sounds like?
Well, I just became CFO of my own company. Woman-owned company, of course.
Okay, so she's doing like, this is like an Elizabeth Holmes Theranos joke, or this is a trans joke.
Just bought a new Porsche, bought another house in South Beach, and another one in Miami. Okay. But I was misgendered at a holiday party.
Ah, there it is.
It hurt.
Surprised she didn't take her own damn life. Greta Thunberg. It's like, I'm gonna quote her right now and say, how dare you? Get down on one knee and give me 20 Black Lives Matters. Jussie Smollett once said, white MAGA extremists won't even let a black gay man get a damn Subway sandwich at 2 a.m. in the middle of a goddamn snowstorm. It's like a miracle he even came up with that. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. I can't believe how goddamn fucking naive you can be. It's like, that ain't it, Chief. Can somebody get me an emotional support
Yes, he did
cat
mention-
to pet, please? Goddamn patriarchy. If you're petting a cat, it's like, it's not even consensual, so forget that.
He
Consider
did
that
mention
rape as
Canada
far
off the
as I'm
top here.
concerned. It's like, that is feline rape. It's like, no. Somebody get me some imitation lobster, please. My blood sugar's plummeting.
And there's the mask.
Sorry, woman. and go ahead and check your privilege at the door.
Great stuff, guys. Tyler Fisher touring this fall. Check him out.
You know, this next thing is, it's bad. This is bad.
Bring it home,
you guys
Ben.
won't like it. You haven't liked anything. You hate me, but it's fine. You love me? You're my biggest fan? You're the Millionaires. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's take a look at the audience here. This is Ben Bankus. Okay, he's a very edgy comedian. Gets in trouble a lot with the blue sky crowd. But he's undeniably absolutely hilarious. And look at the crowd he's got. He's got a diverse crowd. There's women, there's guys. Not all white. People would just say, "Oh, I bet just white guys go to his show." Nope. Every race likes to go to his show and laugh at his excellent jokes.
But you're on crack. Okay.
Drug.
All right. Well, stop giving millionaires a bad name and just relax. You love me?
Did the person say, "I'm a millionaire"? That's great. And the crowd humble brag. It's important to let people know when you're a millionaire so that they can ask you for a job. And then, and treat you with utmost respect.
So you love me so much you've interrupted the show 3 times? You didn't mean to? All right, this lady's a f***ing idiot. Jesus.
Did she say you talked to me first? What? Okay, let's just see what's going on here.
Next thing is, it's bad. This is bad. You guys won't like it. You haven't liked anything. You hate me, but it's fine. You love me?
Okay. Well, it's okay. So, Ben did engage with this lady and then told her to shut the fuck up. Wow. Now that's an interesting crowd work technique. To be like, "Hey, fuck you. Hey, don't say anything. Shut the fuck up."
Hey, you're my biggest fan? You're the Millionaires. Oh, okay. But you're on crack. Okay. All right. Well, stop giving millionaires a bad name and just relax. You love me? So you love me so much you've interrupted the show 3 times? You didn't mean to? All right. This lady's a f***ing idiot. Jesus.
Still trying, good
I
point.
didn't say anything to you. You fucking talked to him the whole night. I mean, he's got whatever that whistle is hanging off his neck. I don't know what the that is. And you're just looking at me like, what? You don't like that I'm annoying as
That's the woman voice right there. I'm annoying as fuck. That's 7273. Pulling those right off the vine.
Bingo!
Oh my God, I was clicking them as fast as I could. My dumb idiot wife wins the second bingo. Literally, I clicked 72 and clicked 73, and the latency was not fast enough. This is he's sort of doing a woman face as well there. Ah, yeah. I'm a woman. Ah. Classic. Double bingo. Unbelievable. Hey, I donate. My handsome grandson grabs the donation just before Chemix. Holy. That was... What? This is, I feel like I'm playing Counter-Strike right now. I can't click a tile faster than they can claim a bingo. Wow. Alrighty. What do we got here? Oh, I gotta get the winner declared. And then I gotta do a bingo create. And then I gotta find some intermittent viewing. Jerry Seinfeld names 5 comedians he hated the most. Let's see.
I love people that crash and burn. I really enjoy that.
For decades, Jerry Seinfeld has redefined clean comedy.
Okay,
Sharp
who's
and
it?
cool. Number 1, Bobcat Goldthwait. Sometimes a feud isn't a clash, it's a slow burn that never cools down. When Jerry Seinfeld talks about people who bother him, he's usually diplomatic.
Goldthwait. So a bobcat is an animal. So already very funny. Great script / narration. Yeah, hopefully, I think this is just an AI generated channel. And then it's just generated by ChatGPT. Very good. Janine GOP.
Number 2, Janine Garofalo. Some clashes are loud, others simmer in silence. With Janine Garofalo and Jerry Seinfeld, it was always tension in the margins. No shouting, no headlines, just quiet disdain.
Hey, doesn't like Janine Garofalo. All right. Okay. Oh.
Jay Moore isn't a household name like Seinfeld, but for a few years in the 90s, he was everywhere.
He hates Jay Moore. So ChatGPT. Oh, ChatGPT also says that Seinfeld hates Michael Richards.
This one hurts. Because unlike the others, Jerry didn't start out disliking Michael Richards. He loved him. Richards was...
He loved him. He loved him. He hates Roseanne?
And Roseanne crossed it every time. They were 2 of the biggest sitcom names of the 90s, but if you think that meant mutual respect, think again. Seinfeld never worked with Roseanne, never appeared on her show.
Wow, Real Studio Tales. I like that. 200,000 views, 18,000 subs, just dominating the Bachelors music. We're gonna, we haven't put out a Jokes Explain video in so fucking long. Brian, you gotta at least figure out how to automate this shit if you're not gonna fucking if we're not gonna put out a video at least once every couple weeks, we gotta get GPT doing it. Okay? Because it's all about constant uploads. It doesn't matter if it's utter slop. You gotta upload. Fuck. Ooh, Transport Fever 3. Wait, I can't get distracted. I'm not getting distracted. But I was distracted by the train there. Transport Fever 3 looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, guys.
Performances that have not gone well. I was doing, it made international news because one guy complained to the news and he kept getting interviewed. Yeah, he kept getting.
Likeware says, when are you mailing out pins? Oh, I should comment on this. I should have brought this up earlier, actually. Now, as you know, I'm in Austin, Texas. I mail pins out of Canada. It's just the only way it happens. Canada is currently not mailing any fucking things to the European Union through the Canada Post. So I flew to Canada. I went to UPS to see if I could UPS pins. They told me it would be 100 American dollars per pin to send. So they may arrive a little bit late. Everyone's going to get their pin. When you get 6 months of Patreon, you get your pin. You're on the list. Got your address. We may have to wait until the issue's resolved. I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, I'll pay more money to send the pins. People want their pins. It already costs about $15 per pin. That was our doing. We should have chosen a flat object to mail. But whatever. We're bad at business. But what about in the US? Now, it is possible I could pay double customs to route it through the United States. That's a lot of the reason why people have warehouses. We should have had a warehouse of pins in the EU. That was our mistake. A lot of larger companies have warehouses in the country. So the pins should have gone from China to the EU to a warehouse where we could have Brian just sort of sifting through them there. That would be cheaper for us, but we don't have the kind of volume. Again, if you guys are doing any sort of Patreon or your own projects, choose something that goes in a fucking envelope and is a piece of paper. The postcards, easy life. Degrees in music, so simple. But as soon as it doesn't fit in that slot, you're in for a world of hurt, my friend. You're in a world of hurt. But yes, 7,100 pins to Central Europe, and I'll mail them for it might be cheaper. Sauerkraut, I mean, we might have to, well, I might have to see you in the staff chat after this and figure out a solution. Because I think this issue started in the end of June. Fucking Canada did this to us. But it's all unfortunate. Donald Trump and his tariff wars across the world, very important for the U.S. economy. Okay, I totally support it. You know, every country needs to be a vassal state of the United States, and we need to disrupt world trade as best as we can to get things back to the sort of late 1800s economy where America was thriving. QR code pins for Meta glasses would be another option, yes. But yes, you will get your pins if you're entitled to your pin. We are working on a solution as we speak. But I couldn't believe that they told me. I went to the store, flew, and then walked to the store, and the lady was like, "What's your budget?" And I was like, "I don't know, $25 per pin." And she was like, "Yeah, no, it's like $100. Just wrecked me. So I don't know. Total disaster. Am I blaming Trump, J-Mac? Never. Not his fault. Okay, what he's doing here is the long game. How big are the pins? I'll show you. Here, this big. I got them on my desk right now. In fact, the pins that were supposed to be sent out were actually they're all packaged up, ready to go. But I was slapped in the UPS office, and apparently it doesn't help. It's a European customs thing. So FedEx also has the same problem. They do fit in an envelope, but the envelope they put it through a machine. This is actually kind of funny. I used to send the pins out in envelopes with the first couple pins, and they were getting shredded in the sorting machine. Like people were just receiving shredded envelopes because they don't fit. They got a little bump on the back. I mean, I could file the pin off and send out collectible and then maybe what I could do is I could file the pin off, I cut the pin off, and then say simply glue the pin on. Some assembly required, and that would solve it. But yeah, they got little nubs on the back, and that just destroyed us. Fuck you for the Bachelors. I mean, maybe I'll send out a message. I know because there are people. I went out to try to mail these things that need their pins. If you would like a shredded envelope, let me know, because I could try. But yeah, it's quite tragic. Just mauled. Have it on a shop with a postcard thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll send out Patreon messages to the people that need pins, and I'll ask you guys if you want your pin now, filed down by the joke explainer, or would you like to wait a little longer for the solution? Because yes, I like to be on it pretty quick because, as you know, I'm so late on grabbing links. I gotta mail stuff right away, so I don't forget. Thanks, Travis Gravity, the top day trader. What was I doing? We're doing stand-up bingo. We've got 23 players once again. Make a quick look for another comedian too, because Ben Bankus, love him. But I haven't seen David Lucas in a while. Problem is, I got the same comedian sent to me all the time, over and over and over again. Yeah, David Lucas hasn't released anything in a while. No David Lucas. There we go. Here's one. There we go. Here's a good one. All right. 24 players. Let's do it. Chris Wilson is the chosen one. If you don't have a bingo card, cheer for Chris. Oh, this is so good though, right? Look at the woman face. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a wife? That's how a wife looks at you. Shut up!
No, I don't. It's not that hard. See all these other people? They're not every 5 seconds going.
Woman voice again. That's a woman voice, guys. That's what women sound like. That's all. You know, we might be looking at the new Tim. This might be the counterpoint to the Tim Allen man grunt. Holy shit. Is this a successor to Tim Allen? But with making fun of women instead? Because we had the Tim Allen a drill, meat. Oh, that thing's got a big block. That's a big block Emmy right there. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping and let's max out our credit cards. Let's go spend all of our man's hard-earned money. I mean, it writes itself. It writes itself.
We're the people you like. Ugh. I hope you guys take a bicycle ride soon.
That must be a callback to a earlier joke. Probably anti-bicycle.
No, maybe Peloton. But anyway, listen, let me get it. Jesus Christ. So this next bit is a bad thought that I had. This is pretty much the worst thought I've ever had. I mean, I would never tell you this if I was with you at the airport. You know, if I was with you at the airport, I would, yeah, you guys might have to go. Sorry. I don't know. Let's go.
Oh, this bitch. Look at this white bitch. Look at, she's doing the face from the Hughes was doing from earlier. Air travel, yes. Also, this is in Austin, guys, so this is premier stand-up.
You can pay over there. You're already in the process of leaving? Okay, good. Well, here, let's speed it up. You stand up, walk that way.
Get him.
All right. There's a lot of people here who want to have fun tonight, and they don't want to look at you being a fucking idiot in the front row, so I'm sorry. I know. You love me. You're my biggest fan. That's what they all say. And they all say that. Then you'll send me a drunken DM on Facebook going, I'm going to give you 1 star on Yelp. It's, you know, I mean, It's very. What's that? Nothing bad to say about me. Thank you very much. I wish I was the same.
Get her.
I wish it was the same.
Kicking millionaires out of your show. Power move. Power move. Oh, app or service. Yelp. Yes. Gordo, very, very quick on that one.
Yeah. Thanks, pal. That guy's cool. Okay.
Love you, Ben. What's he drinking? What was that? What kind of nectar?
Yeah.
I gotta see this. Come on.
Okay.
Is he drinking? Is that a milk? Is that one of those milks?
Yeah, shake the hand, yeah. Yeah. The millionaires just did a business.
It says open water. Okay, no, it's just luxury water. Guys, what's your favorite luxury water? In the comments, let me know.
Deal. Shake the hand. Yeah, I wonder how much the millionaires tipped. Unbelievable. Oh. You can't wait to.
Crowd's rowdy now.
Had to do it. Oh, that was a bit of a mix.
So now what happens? Like a lot of you guys don't see this, but at a comedy show, the comedian. This is how powerful the comedian is. If the comedian wants you removed from a comedy show, they just say, "Get him out of here." And then the security's going to come back. You might see this. Security comes back, and they stand at the back, the bouncer, and they look right at the comedian. And the comedian goes like this. And if they go like this, they're dead. They kill the person out in the parking lot. But if they go like this, a person is thrown into a taxi, takes them home. But they get to live. So careful.
Matched couple, I'd say. Here's my husband, Boulder. That was the reason he was pissed off they got kicked out. Like, you made me fucking stand up again, bitch.
Fat jokes. I was a fat guy.
You know I hate standing up. The only time I stand up is so that I can pull my gut up and then put your face here and rest my gunt on your forehead.
That's a funny scene. I like that. That was good. That was a penis. Giving a blowjob there. And a gunt is like a... I think, is that a vagina? I'm going to say yes.
And you can give me one of your drunken crackhead blowjobs.
I don't think he called himself fat.
Oh, she's getting skull tonight by that. She's... That guy is... They're gonna get into their 2008 Range Rover and she's gonna go, I'll drive.
Great woman voice there. Women can't drive, number 74. You hear that? The crowd start laughing because, one, she's drunk. She's very Kamala Harris right now. But second of all, she's a woman. Driving? Okay. Women aren't supposed to drive because you can't drive and give road head at the same time. That's the fundamental reason why women shouldn't be behind the wheel. Don't know if you guys knew that.
Holy fuck, man. That guy was out of it, too. The whole time he just kept going, he should stop talking to me. He's gonna look again. Oh, my God. Poison ivy in the full tree trunk himself. See, this is why I lost weight, so I could make fun of fat people more.
Humble brag. Yeah, when you know, Ben Bankus was quite a bit larger, but now he's making really good money. So it really motivates you to live longer when you've got more money, because you just want to enjoy that wealth as long as you possibly can. Totally, definitely one of the dreams. If ever I'm a rich guy, I'm gonna lose 70 pounds. I'm gonna be as thin as those bike frames behind me, and I'd probably be able to fly. Honestly, I get a big enough jacket, jump right off a roof like a squirrel, boom, just glide right into the cocktail lounge. I'm a millionaire, I'll announce.
I don't like him. Not just that guy. Everybody else is fine. No, I feel bad for that guy. That guy might.
Are you
get
two a couple
tonight? Actually, at first I painted it like he was going to be the coolest guy ever. He's going to skull the shit out of her, but I think she's going to beat the shit out of that guy. That guy's going to be taking a shit tonight. She's just going to beat the fuck out of him while he's taking the biggest fucking Bucky shit you could possibly fucking imagine. We're the millionaires.
You are right. That was a big
poo.
poo.
You want to be friends, huh?
He's almost done here.
Anyway, back to the retarded kid.
Nice. Okay, so this was the 6-minute saga. Getting the lady kicked out of the comedy club. We don't find out if they live or die. But he's speculating that she's going to attack him while he's taking a dump. Which is a very funny thing to imagine. You can't defend yourself when you're pooping. Your body goes fully limp. When you poo, all your muscles are relaxed and you're unable to defend yourself. You basically you're toast. Until you're finished pooing, there ain't nothing you're doing. That's what my grandpa used to say. We get some race pandering. Are you trying to predict a title, or are you asking me to race pander?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lord of the Dance, Mr. Dennis Leary.
Okay, so this is comedy from 50 years ago. Body comedy right off the top here. And there we go. We've got sound comedy. We've got
bingo.
Gordo with bingo. 28 seconds into Dennis Leary's hour-long special. Lock and load. Holy shit. Congratulations, Gordo. Well, I'll have to save this one for next time, guys. Well done, Gordo. Yeah. Let me get your link here. And Travis Gravity.
I want to say something first.
Travis Gravity. You've got, you're the top day trader today. There you go. You knew it. You got it. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 viewer videos to watch. So I'm going to call it on bingo there. Thanks for playing, everybody. Once again, if you're walking away, Gutfeld Bingo is tomorrow afternoon. I will put the YouTube link up after the stream. I'll put the Twitch link up after the stream, and I will do a Discord announcement with the very clever timestamp. You all have your local time zones. So yes, join our Discord if you want that info. If you don't, then get them out of here. Okay. What even is an afternoon of BBs? Nobody knows. Okay. Wow. Okay, this was the first link submitted while we were watching the great man himself.
I'm all for gay pride, gay weekend, parade. I will say gay pride month seems a little greedy. It's a month. We only get 12. Basically 11, because then it's Gay Pride Month again.
Yeah, it is. I agree with Rob. A whole month of being gay, very hard for me to do as a straight guy, you know? I hate that the government forces me to be gay for a month, but welcome to Biden's America.
4 weeks in a row. They don't even try to break that shit up. You know, have a week in January, come back in April after you healed up, you know, and then.
And Rob with the perfect joke that you got to be gay for a month.
August, who gives a shit? August, who cares? You know, and then New Year's. You know, New Year's. Who hasn't sucked a dick on New Year's? Frankly, come on, live your life. Don't cheat yourself. 4 weeks in a row. We get Veterans Day. You fight for the country, you get a day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Oh, sorry, day's over. Take the meat off the barbecue. That's it. You get a day. That's it. Day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Memorial Weekend. You die for the country. They give you a weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on the truck. You get a weekend. Memorial Weekend.
Great
Thank
points.
you for dying for the country.
Great points.
Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, kept the Union together, gets a day. Not even his own day. He's got to share it with George Washington, who founded the whole fucking country. He doesn't get a day either. He's got to share it with Lincoln. But if they would have sucked each other's dicks, they would have got a whole month. That's all I'm saying.
Get him, Rob. Amen, brother.
I know it's not possible because Lincoln was so tall.
Great act out. Okay, pause that. So this is a good, you guys need a desktop background here. This is two U.S. presidents sucking each other off here. Oh, comment. Yes. Hey, and that was the final thing, so that's very good. We'll leave it there. 461,000 views. Gordo, yes, absolutely. Why not? We're talking about a guy it was on SNL. Good sign.
Hey, all you
Good sign so far.
boys and girls and YouTubers out there. I just want to tell you that I'm Emo Eater's girlfriend and me and him's dating. And I just want you to please stop bugging him. He told me that he only loves me and only me. Just please leave my man alone.
Who's Emo Eater?
He doesn't want to be bugged. He's my baby, my love. And only my love. And if you can't believe this, then you don't need to believe it at all. Just leave him alone.
Comments are
Please
turned off.
back off, my man, and leave my baby alone. I just
Emo
don't
Eater?
like it when people hits on my baby, my man, my love. Just leave my man alone. That's
Is this Leave Britney Alone, but for Emo Eater?
all I'm asking. If you can do it, I'll thank you and I'll appreciate it. If you can't, then you're not well worth it.
All right, leave him alone, guys. I can't comment on this one. I got a lot to say about this, though. If you guys are hitting on Emo Eater, maybe leave him alone, guys. You fucking freaks.
I'm Diana Hollyberger. I'm a star and everyone knows me. I've been making motion pictures long before you were making urine or feces. Oh, I'm so hot and I'm famous. To bring me my baby and my mother in need. Now go wait in the car, darling. Go, yes. Oh shit! It fell in my breast.
She sucked both.
I sucked both Warner Brothers, and I'll do it again if they weren't dead. No, I think I just need one more drink before I start my next one. Oh, I blew both the Warner Brothers. How many people have you blown?
I blow money.
Oh my 6 Oscars.
Good answer.
She won them all, and now they're spilled everywhere. She won all of these.
I won all of these.
I am Diana's assistant. I wake her up, and then I'll cook her breakfast.
If you were a real star, they would have a wax figure of you at the Madame Tussauds.
Sweetheart, they don't make wax figures of hot people. The materials are flammable. Ooh, welcome to Hollywood. These are real. They're just
Does
not
Myles
mine.
condemn Hassan? Yes.
Blew him, blew him, blew him. I blew you.
She won all of these. I just polished them this morning.
And I didn't have to eat ass.
Careful with those.
All of these. Roger Ebert sat on my face. I would never tell this to anybody, but I've blown both of the Warner Brothers.
She can't hug.
Were there only 2? I thought there was 3 Warner Brothers. I'm beginning to think this might be some sort of comedy sketch.
Oftentimes, it's really hard to reach around without getting either hard or harmed.
Oh, God, you won all of these.
I blew both of the Warner Brothers for those.
She blew both of them.
I still make milk. They put me in the pictures because I put them in my... I did. Well, it was Hollywood back then.
I haven't seen my mother in 10 years.
I gotta find the Botox center, sweetheart.
You look like someone called Brandon Rogers.
You ever hold a baby? I don't like babies.
You look like someone called Brandon Rogers.
Don't like holding them. One time I threw a baby in the movie Babies Are Bad. I thought it was a prop baby. It was a real deal.
One of these days, I'm just gonna tell her I'm a transgender.
They tried to cancel me, but I showed up anyway. Oh!
This is Big Sweeney's.
Last season, I shot a pilot, actually. He did not survive. Oh! I'm an all-American woman. I believe in a red carpet, white wine, and blue pills. And if you get in my way, I'll blow you. Well, then Judy Garland took the part, and then that went to Joan Crawford, but then I blew both of them and fisted the Warner Brothers. I'm done.
Brandon, 7.25 million subscribers. Oh my God. Okay. Is this... More Crystalia.
Chocolate croissant. You only get one, so take one. Okay, 2. You won't eat 2.
Why is he laughing already?
The lights. Chocolate croissant. You only get one, so take one.
Okay, Chris is already laughing. That's why I like reaction videos, because I wouldn't know to laugh already. Because, you know, this is just a standard delivery of chocolate croissants. But Chris is laughing, so now I'm laughing.
2. You won't eat 2. That's good. Now you put your bologna finger on it.
I like this one.
No, it's just a croissant with chocolate chips in it. Why the fuck are you touching them all?
I like this one better.
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
Well, get it?
Bro, when he...
Okay, good. I was like, Chris, you better explain why this is funny. Because I'm a little lost.
Oh, this is so funny. Okay, when he
Hold on.
What the fuck's with the lights?
Dude, first of all, he comes in so hot already, dude. I didn't realize how he came in until I watched it about 6 times. He comes in, he's already mad. What the fuck's with the lights? Just
Okay, sometimes the best explanation that something's funny is just sort of explaining that, it is just saying it's funny. But also, he's obviously he's a high-strung dad. He's a high-strung dad, and his daughters are filming the shit out of him, which is what you gotta be prepared for as a parent. Your kids are gonna be turning you into content. You're gonna be turning them into content, and a lot of people say it's maybe not healthy to do that, but at the end of the day, when you're all old and you're sitting at the family reunion, you're like, do you guys want to sit down on the couch and flip through 3,700 hours of footage together? And then the memories will flow. That's not correct. Oh, those magnolias. They have a potent pollen, I'll tell you this. Jerry's rants over the years. bless you, and make sure to cross yourself after you sneeze.
First of all, okay? I want to say something first of all. I don't believe, and I really believe this, I don't believe women should be in the male dressing room. I know, wait a minute. I remember the first time it happened to me. Guys are walking around naked.
Totally think a woman can be in the dressing room.
No.
I do believe a lot of guys take advantage, and they are sexist.
What do you, I'm saying natives have an inferiority complex is when something happens to them.
I said you'd have to ask Chris, but why wouldn't they?
This is Ben Bankus' dad, I think. This is Don Bankus.
And some kids feel like they haven't been given a fair shake in life. Ask Davis Inlet.
Fair shake in life. Go out and get your own fair shake in life and work for it. Don't give me that stuff.
Bienvenue, corner de coaches. Mon amis, and that's for you because all the French guys in Montreal are mad at you.
But the other night on Coach's
Corner, it's a bilingual country. Remember that.
Things you've said about him down here. He's a racist, muscle-bound Ontario. Stuff
Lindros.
like about Lindros. Of course, I'm talking about Lindros like that. Tearing the fabric of our nations apart. Now look, you don't want to speak English down here. You don't want universities down here English. You don't want signs up. How in the world do you not think an 18-year-old kid from Ontario, and why he doesn't want to come here? He's afraid. Oh, he said he'd come and play in front. But Ron, did you fall off a turbot truck? And you women are going to get mad at me out there. When you come to the game.
Yeah, fall off the fucking maple wagon.
Games. Keep your eyes on the puck. And I'm telling you, I've seen some awful smacks, and it's always a woman yapping away there. Look at the game. Lots.
That's the problem. When you got a lot of guys, they're not manly guys. They're sissy guys. You can't trust them. What do they want? What do they want from you, huh? They fucking speak in French. They speak in French. They're walking with. They're talking with. They're pulling apart the nation.
Fans, what are you talking? Both genders get involved in talking about the game.
The country's supposed to be a bunch of good boys working hard. Bunch of good boys working hard. Oh, never mind. DD, the Toronto Star. Always a woman yapping away there. I really laughed out loud at that one. You know what? This is a great comment here. I'm just gonna, a little tip for you guys. Just copy the comments. Boom.
You've heard of computer sex, but is there really such a thing?
How to have cyber sex on the internet. Okay, well, it's tough. You're gonna need VR goggles. You're gonna need a flashlight attached to a USB attached to your computer. What else are you gonna need? You're gonna need at least 32 gigs of RAM. You're gonna need a RTX 5080 at a minimum. I know. It's expensive. And then obviously you're gonna need people to leave the house.
Absolutely. Having sex with an online partner is easy to learn. I'll show you how to reach a cyber sex climax. We'll also visit others who have mastered the art of one-handed typing. So let's get started. So I'm just kind of gonna get a general idea of who's here, what's going on. Now let's see if we can find someone interested in having a little cyber sex. I'm gonna put, I'm very horny, and I'm looking for some good cyber sex.
Nice. It's important to say good.
Are you interested?
Oh!
Okay, and click send, and wait for a response.
Did the computer do that to her?
And he puts yes.
Yes. Wow, easy as that. Damn. Okay. That was wild. That was awesome. That was excellent. Excellent stuff. Guys, where's my exit song here? Oh, we're gonna rate online VCR, I think. I think online VCR is on. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna watch some Transport 3 videos. But first, I'm going to I'll let everyone know that the Gutfeld stream is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Austin time. I'll post the link in the Discord. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks for playing bingo. I'll see you so shortly. Less than 24 hours. We'll be live again with Gutfeld explained by an expert. Thank you to our donators. Thank you to our patrons. Thanks to the subs. Thank you to our mod sauerkraut. Thanks for playing, guys. I will see you very shortly tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Enjoy online VCR.